Hey there, fellow explorers. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden gems of the world's most fascinating destinations. Today, we're venturing into the land of fire and ice, none other than the captivating country of Iceland. Get ready to be mesmerized by its otherworldly landscapes, rich history, and unique culture. So, grab your hot cocoa and woolly scarf, because we're about to embark on an Icelandic adventure like no other. Now, you might be wondering, why Iceland? Well, let me tell you, this is not your typical travel destination. Iceland is a land of extremes, where rugged coastlines meet towering glaciers, and ancient sagas come to life amidst the northern lights. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, an adventure seeker, or simply someone looking to escape the ordinary, Iceland has something for everyone. So, if you're ready to be awestruck by the wonders of this enchanting country, then stick around, because you're in for a treat. Welcome to Iceland, a land of contrasts and contradictions, where fire and ice coexist in perfect harmony. Situated on the edge of the Arctic Circle, Iceland is a land shaped by volcanic eruptions, glacial movements, and the relentless forces of nature. From its dramatic fjords and cascading waterfalls to its steaming hot springs and black sand beaches, Iceland's landscapes are as diverse as they are breathtaking. But beyond its natural beauty, Iceland is also a country with a rich cultural heritage, where ancient Viking traditions and modern innovation converge to create a truly unique and unforgettable experience. Iceland's history is a tale of resilience and survival, shaped by its harsh environment and isolation. Originally settled by Norse Vikings in the 9th century, Iceland became one of the first parliamentary democracies in the world with the establishment of the Althing, or National Assembly, in 930 AD. Over the centuries, Iceland endured periods of colonization, economic hardship, and natural disasters, including volcanic eruptions and harsh winters. However, Icelanders have always maintained a strong sense of identity and pride in their heritage, preserving their language, literature, and traditions for future generations to cherish. Geographically, Iceland is a land of extremes, with a landscape characterized by volcanic activity, glaciers, geysers, and hot springs. The country is situated on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet, resulting in a dynamic and ever-changing landscape. From the towering peaks of the highlands to the rugged coastline of the Westfjords, Iceland offers endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. And with its abundance of natural wonders, including the iconic Blue Lagoon, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, and Golden Circle Route, Iceland is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. Culturally, Iceland is a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and modern innovation. The country is known for its rich literary heritage, with ancient sagas and myths passed down through generations. Icelanders also take great pride in their language, Icelandic, which remains largely unchanged since the Viking Age. In addition to its literary and linguistic heritage, Iceland is also known for its vibrant arts and music scene, with musicians like Björk and Sigur Rós gaining international acclaim. And let's not forget about the Icelandic tradition of storytelling, where locals gather to share tales of trolls, elves, and hidden folk who inhabit the country's mystical landscapes. Host, now, when's the best time to visit Iceland? Well, it all depends on what you're looking for. Summer is the most popular time to visit, with long days, mild temperatures, and the chance to experience the midnight sun. It's the perfect time for outdoor activities like hiking, camping, and whale watching. Winter, on the other hand, offers a completely different experience, with shorter days, colder temperatures, and the magical phenomenon known as the Northern Lights. It's a time for cozying up in hot springs, chasing the aurora borealis, and marveling at Iceland's winter wonderland. Now, let's talk about how to make the most of your time in Iceland. Here's a sample day-wise itinerary to help you plan your Icelandic adventure. Day 1, Reykjavik Exploration. Start your journey in Reykjavik, Iceland's vibrant capital city. Explore the city's iconic landmarks, including the Hallgrímskirkja Church, Harpa Concert Hall, and Sun Voyager sculpture. Visit the National Museum of Iceland to learn about the country's history and culture. Enjoy dinner at a local restaurant and soak in the lively atmosphere of Reykjavik's nightlife. Day 2, Golden Circle Tour. Embark on a Golden Circle tour to visit some of Iceland's most famous natural attractions. Stop at Ingvellir National Park to see the Rift Valley where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet. Continue to the geyser geothermal area to witness the spectacular eruptions of Strokr Geyser. Conclude your tour at Gullfoss Waterfall, where you can marvel at the powerful cascade and surrounding landscape. Day 3 to 4, South Coast Adventure. Head south along the Ring Road to explore Iceland's stunning south coast. Visit the Seljalandsfoss and Skogafoss waterfalls, and hike to the top of the Skogafoss for panoramic views. Explore the otherworldly landscapes of the Solheimasander Black Sand Beach and Rianistra Beach, known for its basalt columns and towering sea stacks. Take a glacier hike or ice cave tour on the Vatnajökull Glacier, Europe's largest glacier. Day 5 to 6, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon and Eastern Fjords. Journey to the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where you can take a boat tour among the floating icebergs. Explore the nearby Diamond Beach, where icebergs wash ashore on a black sand beach, creating a stunning contrast. Continue along the East Fjords, stopping at charming fishing villages like Hofn and Djúpivogur. Take scenic hikes, visit local museums, and sample fresh seafood along the way. Day 7 to 8, North Iceland Adventure. Travel north to explore Iceland's rugged and remote landscapes. Visit Lake Mývatn, known for its geothermal activity, volcanic craters, and bubbling mud pots. Explore the otherworldly landscapes of the Namafjall geothermal area and Verur hot springs. Relax in the Mývatn Nature Baths, a geothermal spa with stunning views of the surrounding countryside. Day 9 to 10, West Iceland Highlights. Head west to explore the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, often referred to as Iceland in miniature, for its diverse landscapes and natural attractions. Visit Snæfellsjökull National Park, home to the iconic Snæfellsjökull volcano and glacier. Explore charming coastal towns like Stykkishólmur and Grundarfjörður, and hike to the top of Kirkjufell Mountain for panoramic views of the peninsula. Conclude your Icelandic adventure with a relaxing soak in the hot springs of the Dýrdartunguvar area. Let's talk about budgets and visa basics to help you plan your Icelandic adventure. Budget. Iceland can be a relatively expensive destination, so it's essential to budget accordingly. Accommodation options range from budget-friendly hostels and guesthouses to luxury hotels and boutique accommodations. Dining out can also be pricey, but you can save money by shopping at local grocery stores and cooking your meals. Transportation costs, including car rentals, fuel, and public transportation, should also be factored into your budget. Keep in mind that prices may vary depending on the time of year, with summer being the busiest and most expensive season. Visa. Iceland is a member of the Schengen area, which means that visitors from many countries, including the United States, Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom, can enter Iceland for short stays, up to 90 days, without a visa. Citizens of Schengen area countries also do not need a visa to enter Iceland for short stays. However, it's essential to check the visa requirements for your specific nationality before traveling to Iceland, as regulations may vary depending on your country of origin. If you plan to stay in Iceland for longer than 90 days or for purposes other than tourism, such as work or study, you may need to apply for a visa or residence permit in advance. Make sure to have a valid passport with at least 6 months of validity remaining beyond your planned date of departure from Iceland. For the most up-to-date information on visa requirements and entry regulations for Iceland, it's recommended to consult the official website of the Icelandic Directorate of Immigration or contact the nearest Icelandic embassy or consulate in your country. Last but not least, let's talk about the must-see places or do not miss places in Iceland. The Blue Lagoon. Relax and rejuvenate in the milky blue geothermal waters of the Blue Lagoon, one of Iceland's most iconic attractions. The Golden Circle. Explore the Golden Circle route, which includes the Ingvellir National Park, Geyser Geothermal Area, and Gullfoss Waterfall, showcasing Iceland's natural beauty and geological wonders. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. Marvel at the stunning beauty of Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where icebergs drift serenely in the icy waters, creating a breathtaking spectacle. The Northern Lights. Experience the magic of the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis, dancing across the night sky in shades of green, pink, and purple. The Snæfellsnes Peninsula. Discover the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, with its dramatic coastline, rugged cliffs, and majestic Snæfellsjökull volcano, said to be one of Earth's spiritual centers. The West Fjords. Venture off the beaten path to the remote and wild West Fords, where towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and hidden fjords await adventurous travelers. Landmannalaugar. Hike through the otherworldly landscapes of Landmannalaugar, with its colorful rhyolite mountains, steaming hot springs, and rugged hiking trails. Vatnajökull National Park. Explore the vast wilderness of Vatnajökull National Park, home to Europe's largest glacier, stunning ice caves, and volcanic landscapes. Reykjavik. Experience the vibrant culture and thriving arts scene of Reykjavik, Iceland's capital city, with its eclectic mix of museums, galleries, and hip cafes. The Icelandic Highlands. Embark on a journey through the Icelandic Highlands, a remote and rugged region of untouched wilderness, where you can hike, camp, and explore to your heart's content. And there you have it, folks. Our comprehensive guide to Iceland, from its stunning landscapes and rich history to its unique culture and must-see attractions. If you enjoyed this video and found our travel tips helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below. By subscribing to our channel, you'll stay updated on all our latest travel guides, destination reviews, and insider tips to help you plan your next unforgettable adventure. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy travels!